So welcome to KI Africa, and today we are in a place called Kiambu County, in a place called Dumberi, and we are talking to the farmer who owns this property and who is doing this job. And today we'll be learning about pigs farming, pig management, and how you can make profit out of it. Therefore, we welcome you as we walk through different stages, from the smaller one, the medium, and we go to the large. And thereafter, we'll do the mothers, and we see how out of this farming, how you can be able to make money out of it. For karibuni sana.
Okay, this is Anshon farm. Anshon is a combination of An and Nahashon, because we started this farm as couples and we have really grown gradually. We started this farm with just 2 pigs. One was a bull and another one was a sow. We thought that when we sell these 2 pigs, it will help us, but eventually one died and we were left with just one. Where I decided when we serve this pig, it will help us when it brings up young piglets. We can layer them and then sell them later. And that's what I did. And I served the pig. It gave me 10 piglets, and that's where I started my farming. Yeah. Okay, when it comes to vaccination and medication, when my piglets are born, I give them iron for the 3rd day, and then I prune the teeth. That helps the pig when they are fighting, that they don't injure each other. I give them the 2nd iron at the 21st day after being born, and then at the 45th day I give them the 3rd iron. That will help them to boost their immune and they grow faster. After that 45 days, after 2 months, I inject them with the booster and I do deworming, which I do it after every 2 months. Yeah. When it comes to feeding, I like mixing my own feed because I love my quality, and thanks to God we have this thing of internet where it helps us a lot to do the research of what you need to give your pigs for faster growth. And that's that is where I gather my knowledge and other farmers who we interact with. Yeah. Okay, for a good pig diet, it is consist of carbohydrates and a lot of protein. So when I do my mixing, I make sure I put a lot of protein. That includes the sunflower, cotton, omena, ochonga. We do with the soya and berries. That's a good source of protein. We have these carbohydrates like forage, maize germ. They do well in pigs. Okay, pigs they are animals which are very clean. So, and their digestion system is like that of a human being. They just have, it is not like a cow. So when you feed them with that dust, they will have you will cost a lot when it comes to injection and warming. But when you give them these feeds, it helps them to grow faster because it doesn't have any contamination, and you have added a lot of protein in it, which pig requires for its growth. Yeah. Okay, in my case, we have several cases depending on your feedings. For my case, I make to market by 8 months. 8 months, sometimes I do it with 7 months. That from the day the pig is born, because we give it just 3 months for suckling, then 4 months giving it food. And for you to have a good bacon, you have to start with the breeding. You are breeding, you have to go for the best breed for you to make it in market at the right time. Right now in my farm, I have Duroc, large white, and Landrace. That's the breed I deal in, and they do it better here. And when it comes to feeding, the feeds I give this size is called medium size. I just give them like 10 kg. They're about 10, and they are good to go. For the baconers, if I have 10 of them, I'll give them just 20 kg, and they will be good for the day. I feed them twice, in the morning. In the evening, I just give them the half feeds that I give them in the morning. Yeah. We have omena. We do mixing manually because we don't have the machine. I have ochonga here, good source of protein. I have sunflower, also good source of protein. I have natural unga. In unga ya ugali, good source of carbohydrates. It helps in growing. I have soya, good source of protein. Now this is how I do my simple manual job. I have maize jam. And I spread it. Napenda kutengeneza chakula yetu so that you have the best quality. Naweka Poland. Sweet Poland is the best. Na spread.
So with Poland, what does it give you? Carbohydrates?
Yeah, it have carbohydrates, some small protein, because that's ukikunywa uji.
Yeah.
There is that protein in plant. And a very good one. But kwa nguruwe, that's why unaona tunaweka animal protein. It is the best. Okay. Yeah. Then tunarudia the same thing.
That is dona, some grounded omena, grounded sunflower, are you able to give like quantities in terms of maize? You need what percentage proteins? So okay, what we try to do is we make a concentration of about 18% of the whole thing should be protein. Yeah, so that is some unga and some soya. Okay, we are trying to diversify on the sources of protein because of the palatability of the protein in plants is a bit low compared to that of animals, so that's why we try to mix a number of them.
This is how we do it now manually. You start from one edge, very slowly. Make sure the wood mixes. Taking it to one side. Kama unafanyanga kazi ya mjengo, apply hapa. Pole. But tukiwa na hope Mungu atakubariki siku moja. We get a mixing machine. Ukiangalia hii chakula utapata iko na different layers. Utaona layer ya pollard, maize germ, bread na your content here. Hiyo ndio unafanya inafanya kazi ikuwe rahisi.
Hii yangu na mix ama mgani?
Nipiganisha, unapeleka side moja for 1 round. Then you Okay, in my farm I have my farm manager who it happens to be my wife, and she takes good care of these pigs. Right now we don't have any employee, and she's the one who takes care of them. My lovely wife, take care of them, bro.
My name is Anne. We do keep these pigs. We have the medium size, we have the piglets, and the baconers, the sow, and the bull. Yes. And we have a number of 68 pigs, like 40 baconers, and medium size they are about 12 or they are 12, and piglets they are like 20, and 3 sows, 4, and 1 bull. We crossbreed, yes. We get sometimes we buy the sow from another farm, and we have our own bull, so we serve them, so we crossbreed to get the best quality of piglets, yes. When we are looking for a sow which has good qualities, we count the teats. We want large number of teats, and we also look for motherly ability is very crucial and very important to look at, because if you have a sow that does not have a mothering ability, it will be a loss in the farmer. When we talk about the motherly ability, when the sow gives birth, inaweza lalia watoto. Kama haiwezi sikia mtoto akilia, ikose kuamka, ataua watoto wote. And when we talk about the teats, inafaa kuwa na teats mingi, and the both sides wanafaa kuwa na the same number of teats. Kwa sababu if we talk about it has 10 teats and it give birth to 12 piglets, it will mean the 2 piglets, they will not have the teats to suckle from. Eventually watakufa. So we look at the teats, and we also look for the mothering ability. Ukipata so mwenye hana mothering ability, we tunaiondoanga. Yes. 18 teats are okay. Yes. It can be 18 or minimum from 18. It has weight. We look at the back. We look at this area, and also the neck, and also here. We look here. Yes, and we also have a measuring tape. Unaekanga hapa kwa nini. You see here? Unaiweka yote round. Itakupatia the average. Ama si average, but weight yake. Yes. We don't see it as dirty work, because if you ukinipata na mimi Kiambu, hauwezi sema nafanyanga hii kazi. By the way, I think ni venye mtu wanga anajibeba. Watu wengi tukipatana huko kwa barabara hawasemangi sisi tunaweza fanya kazi yangu. But ukikuja kwetu you are just amazed. So for us, we thought we can start with 1. By then we just got married. We had like 1 year. We were just looking for a source of income and something to keep us busy. When we started with just 2 pigs, venye tuliendelea tukaona it can be a good business, and that is when we started enlarging our farm. Yes, and it pays. Yes, there is money in farming, and I would like to encourage young people, kwa sababu watu wengine ukiwaambia mambo ya nguruwe, they see the dirt. There is money in this farming. Yes, if you take it seriously and you have passion for it. because for us we have passion for it. Mali tuko na mali tulianzia, we cannot hatuwezi linganisha. Yes. We would love to enlarge the farm to the yani mpaka mahali Mungu anaweza tufikisha. This is not something that we are about to give up on. Yes.